I am bringing together these two heavyweights to create the ultimate main dish matchup, ladies and gentlemen, my jalapeno and cranberry stuffed turkey breast. Okay,
All right.
Katie, you are on a part of this mashup. We're doing a little pumper
Why do
nickel.
people think I'm the loud one? What was that?
I don't know why, son. You still haven't cracked the code on that one, Columbo. What we're gonna do now is, got a breast of turkey right here.
All
We'll get
right.
to that in a second.
Love
Katie,
it.
you are on breadcrumb duty.
Great.
So I want to mimic the crispy skin. I have some breadcrumbs here I made from pumpernickel toast.
What?
Nickel, really?
I love it. Some fresh herbs. We got some fresh sage and thyme. Chop all those as small as you can get, the thyme, the sage, and mix it with this. And I got some melted butter to kind of help fortify it. Okay, now we have this already butterflied, about 2 to 3 pound turkey breast, right? All right, so now before we get to the turkey, let's make the cranberry sauce. This is one of our favorites. My mother-in-law, Alice, always makes it this way. It's just a simple, delicious, slightly tangy and spicy version of cranberry sauce.
Really?
Starting with frozen or fresh cranberries in a pot. I mean, is there anything easier than putting all this stuff in
No.
a simmering pot and
It's
it
the
just
easiest thing to make.
transforms, right?
But I still like the can.
Some sugar to sweeten it up, right? You can't have one without the other. You can't just do cranberries. They look sweet, but you need to bump down that bitterness. Now, for one of my secret ingredients, some seeded, some ribs
that's the
removed,
spicy.
jalapenos,
I love
right?
it. Well, see,
Great.
this is the good part about making cranberry sauce. That you can make it what you want it to be.
Oh, I just
And
love
the
that
turkey
combination.
can really handle that spice.
can.
Definitely can, all right? Don't be afraid of it. Maybe use a half, start out, but take out the seeds, take out the ribs so you get that unadulterated flavor. Some orange zest.
When you cook it down, though, that jalapeno softens, right?
It really
Yeah,
does.
It's
And
not like an adobo that really just stays hot.
traditionally, there's nothing spicy on the Thanksgiving.
Nothing.
And you need to,
I
you need to.
just realized that.
Everything
Right.
kind of tastes the same.
My greens. Do you guys ever have greens? Because my greens are spicy
Yeah,
too. I put
but-
red chili flake in
No,
there.
we don't do the
Gotta
greens, but
come
I'm
to
going
the
to start.
Southern
I'm gonna make
Thanksgiving.
this Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
All right, add about a half a cup of
guarantee.
water, let it simmer, keep an eye on it. They're gonna burst, they're gonna transform, that pectin's gonna come out, and it's gonna turn into what we always love is this kind of more gelatinous version of cranberry. We wanna cook this one down because we're gonna use it as our filling.
Oh my
Do I
goodness,
put
I'm
this in
very
here?
excited.
Yeah, throw the butter in there.
What is that, Jeff?
This is a 2 to 3 pound skinless turkey breast. I have my meat mallet. What I've done was take it, it's like a giant chicken breast, and we kind of unfurled it book style with a nice sharp boning knife. We started here and opened it up so it's in the shape of a heart almost. Okay?
Oh.
Now we're gonna make it even thinner by using the flat end of a meat mallet covered in plastic on top of parchment. We'll get to that later. This all has a reason. This so it's all even. And this is gonna make it so much easier to roll up.
You can go too far with the pounding.
Yeah, you can. We're gonna take the plastic. Now for a little bit of extra flavoring, some Dijon mustard right there.
Oh, Jeff.
Just to kind of give it a layer of tang, right? Along
I
with
like
that.
it.
And I mean, Dijon turkey, it's a match made in heaven.
Well, turkey needs all that flavor.
It does.
Yeah, game meats.
Got a
can
little
really take
involtini
power
vibe
like
here,
that.
Jeff. What'd you say?
Yeah, definitely a
is.
rollatini. Little rainstorm here of some salt. All right, we'll get to the outside, some pepper. And now
love
let's
pepper.
get to our cooled
Let's do it.
cranberry sauce. So
I
very
love this
important,
because
cool.
it's like, you know when you're eating your plate of Thanksgiving and you're taking your fork into each bite? This is like you already got the turkey and the cranberry
think
together.
about how much time I'm gonna save you right now.
Yeah.
This is a weeknight meal
It's
for
a
sure.
breast.
Simple,
Oh, this
right?
would be a great weeknight meal. Yeah,
it's a
why
breast. You
not?
could easily tackle this.
Now I'm just gonna take a little bit of these breadcrumbs, that pumpernickel, put it on top
So
it gets,
smart, the pumpernickel.
soaks
Jeff.
everything in. We're gonna put some on the outside too to help mimic that crusty golden skin we all love. Now let's roll it up.
Let's
Katie.
do it.
Here
So
we
it's
go.
almost got stuffing vibes. up there, too.
Exactly.
I'm feeling
Just-
this is a
right?
three-way mashup.
you got the mustard, you got the cranberry, and that. Now
And there's sage in there as well. This is, you know what, Katie? You're so spot on. Jeff,
you
I
can
don't
tuck
know
in
if you
that
knew.
flared end, you know,
Okay.
just like a burrito.
Mhm.
You don't have to like get too crazy, right? We're gonna truss it up, we're gonna tie it up,
Oh.
and you have this beautiful medallion, if you will, of meat. Now we can do this end first,
Oh, boy.
right?
Okay, Jeff.
Okay, here we go.
Come on with it.
Now we can Katie, are these seasoned breadcrumbs?
They are. I
You
put
season,
salt and pepper, in there.
everything, all
And
the
I put
herbs.
the sage and the
Roll it
thyme.
up. Roll it up in there.
Okay, okay.
Get it all in. Right? Just as a little crust.
And you can do this 2 days in advance, 1 day in advance.
Do 1 day in
And then-
advance. Keep this in the fridge on a
Yeah.
wire rack sheet pan overnight.
chilled
Make
even.
5 of them, make 10 of them, make 2 of them, make 1 of them.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you let this chill out in the fridge overnight with the mustard, with the seasoning, with the breadcrumb. It's gonna get unbelievable. All right, Katie, do me a favor. Get a little foil on that.
Okay.
We can foil it. We're gonna put it in the oven about 400 for an hour. Remove the foil, bake for another 15 minutes to get a little color and crispness on there, and you're good to go. It's all coming together, folks. Don't go anywhere. Hey, everybody, we're mashing up more than taters today with a menu full of tasty turkey days. My jalapeno and cranberry stuffed turkey breast is almost ready.
Ooh, I can't
It's
wait to
been
try this.
resting on the back here.
Oh.
Remember,
Oh, yeah.
we baked it 400, 1 hour, a little foil. Then we took the foil off, and then we baked it for another 15 to kind of get a little color on it.
And now you
And
just
look at
tint
that.
it.
Nice.
Ooh, it
Nice.
looks like a beef roast.
It does.
Looks like a filet mignon.
Yes,
It does, and
it's
look
like
at all
a beef
that.
tenderloin.
Listen,
It is.
don't neglect all them drippings on there too, guys, okay?
Yeah.
So now we got our reserved cranberry sauce, okay? We can kind of serve this in a beautiful bowl for the kids if you want. A little extra, look at that, lovely. And you need to let this rest. Now, think about it this way. This took barely an hour and a half to cook with resting time. I'm gonna bring it over here, actually, get it closer to the plate,
Slice
so
it
we
down.
can slice it up, and you guys can all see
That looks
the
crazy,
majesty
Jeff.
of this. Is it
Do
crazy?
you place that on the bias or straight down?
I'm gonna go straight down, Jeffers, just because I live life on the edge. I don't feel like going even farther off the edge with the bias cut.
Just a regular.
Oh,
Oh, beautiful.
How you been?
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Look at all that. Remember, we got that pumpernickel flavor in
Wow,
there, all those
yeah.
herbs, slightly spicy.
Jeff, this is really pretty.
It
Good
is
idea.
really pretty.
Look at that, though. But I mean, come on.
Oh, Jeff.
What's everybody gonna grab right now? That dusty
Yeah,
old
a
turkey leg
napkin?
that you can't even bite through?
No. This is very porchetta vibes.
Yep.
And you can always, I mean, you can experiment and kind of improvise with what you stuff it with, too. I mean, the
Fan it
craberries
out,
are nice.
Jeff.
I'm a fan
This
of it
is
out.
so
I don't see,
festive.
Jeff.
This is gonna go viral.
What?
I love it.
Already viral.
This is beautiful.
Make it nice for the peoples around there, Sonny. I
Bring
will
it.
serve you now.
Yeah, let me get that center cut.
You want that? I know. I wouldn't expect anything less. Look at that.
Oh, come on, Jeff.
Usually you want the edge.
I do, but I also wanted a
Casseroles,
filling
you're
for
an edge
sure.
girl.
I am a crispy edge person.
I pay attention.
You know, you do, Jeezy.
Come on.
Got everything in one bite,
right.
potentially, if you do it correctly.
This looks great.
Yeah, fork and knife me. I'm
Yeah,
tearing
it's
Oh my
spicy,
God.
like a spicy, creamy horseradish sauce. You know what I mean?
Oh, that would be fun.
Cold, you know,
Well,
like
you
you
know,
put on a
even
sandwich.
the Dijon in here, you could make like a creamy
Yes.
Dijon vibe on the side for dip.
Jeff, I think it was
do
really
too.
smart to use the
Thank you, Jeff.
pumpernickel on the outside because it makes it have this nice browned look to it.
Look at that crust,
Extra.
Jeff.
Little
Simply
extra.
pumpernickel.
Yeah, it's a
What
crust.
was in that dish?
Pumpernickel,
Katie?
sage, and fresh thyme, yeah.
Come on, now. And butter. Don't forget the butter.
Oh, yeah, well, no joke. We did take the internal temperature. That was even more important than the cooking time. 160, bring it out, let it rest.
Jeff, the Dijon is working
Yeah.
here. You can
It
taste
is.
it, but it's not too forward. I mean, who doesn't like good old tangy and sweet cranberry sauce? It's not super spicy. Turkey's delicious. It's cute. It's cute, Jeff.
It's cute. I
Yeah.
only make cute food from here on out,
It's really
guys.
cute.